how you implemented high quality training across the board.
We don't have the luxury of a company like McDonald's to spend months and months on training somebody.
Absolutely. So how you do it then?
We have a training course, which is the generic training course, which takes 3 days. And that's a start. My first one is me. I talk about what I call the Jim's ethos, talking about service to clients, service to franchisees. And I end up the last training course too. So that's a 3-day course. It's business essentials, all taught by people who are experienced in the field, experienced franchisors, people who've done it. And every course, every member of the course actually judges every speaker. So we actually look at whether they're happy with the course and whether it's engaging. And then we look at, so we constantly, and we change people. If they don't score well, we change them. So we really have a high value course. And on top of that,
to make sure that everybody understands, right?
So, for example, cleaning is 2 days, mowing is 3 days, test and tag is 12 days. There's different divisions. Fencing is 8 weeks in the field. So depending on the division, you have extra divisional training. But the core is that 3-day course. An interesting thing about that is the way we measure the effectiveness of our training is through a thing called attrition rate. And it's what proportion of people who signed are still with us in 12 months' time. Now, if you go into a business like a mowing and cleaning business, it's typically got very high attrition. It's between 90 and 95%. If you go as independent, our traditional attrition rate was around about 17%. And that was consistent year to year. When we put the course in, our attrition rate dropped immediately to 10.5%. So more than a third of the people that were leaving in the first year were no longer leaving. It's since crept up to about 12, which is upsetting, but we're working on that. So you've got to measure very carefully what is working. And then you look at different franchisors, who's getting the best, who's getting the lowest attrition, what are they doing differently, how are they supporting. That's how we found, for example, proactive calls. Actually getting franchisors to ring franchisees was effective because we found that people who were doing that were having